This is new at 5. Law enforcement across the metro coming together today to discuss solutions to the uptick in crime and how they can help each other.
Data shows the city of Atlanta in particular has had a violent start to 2022. Joe Ripley is here to break down the strategies that could result in safer communities, Joe.
Yeah, good evening. Atlanta Police Chief Rodney Bryant organized this law enforcement roundtable. The goal to pool together information and resources, get more aggressive in making arrests and violent crimes, and building more trust within the community to stop that crime from happening to begin with.
Now the challenge on some of those...
Police, state troopers, and federal agents all in one room, all targeting strategies to combat crime in metro Atlanta.
It is about communication. It's about sharing information. As you know, criminals don't care what boundaries look like, what municipalities look like. And so this is a larger conversation around togetherness and us fighting crime together.
Fulton County Sheriff Patrick Labatt pointed to violent crime, street racing, and water boys proving to be a problem. Atlanta police spearheaded the roundtable, looking to pool data and resources to cut down on crime. In the city of Atlanta alone, data shows homicides up 64% from this time a year ago. Rapes are up over 300%, but aggravated assaults and robberies are both down.
Arrest data is just the first step. Remember, you have to get that conviction. How do you get the conviction? How do you increase your clearance rates? How do you get justice for victims and their families? You have to get the buy-in from communities.
Criminologist Thaddeus Johnson says the pandemic has made people more desperate. Services have cut back, leaving criminals with fewer options.
This is not an issue that police can solve on their own. You can't solve crimes without the help of the public. But there's such a rift right there. And who's getting caught in the middle? Victims, survivors, and their families.
And it's those victims, survivors, and their families law enforcement hope to rely on to deter crimes down the road.
Through community service, we think will be our first initiative. No one wants to put a child in juvenile for trying to survive out on the street. But when they're in violation of the law and they're impacting citizens coming through our city, we have to do something.
We've not only seen higher crime rates throughout this pandemic, we are also still seeing staffing shortages within local law enforcement. Coming up at 6, a look at the solutions to bringing more officers on board. Sheba.